Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3, where last time we achieved this whole massacre and saved Daniel from the Shadowfell, formerly known as the Plane of Shadows. But he is not alright. We'll have to check in on that. But before we do that, I think it's time for a little bit of exploration. So, let's go and have a look.
Victims of the Shadow Curse. At least they were afforded a burial.
Well, yeah, that's wise, because then they probably won't be getting up anymore and attacking you. Speaking of which, let's go rob those graves. Nothing of interest here. Weave moss. That we could probably turn into some sort of potions. A liar. Well, don't ask the truth of that one. Okay, there's lots of booms on that bridge. Probably to make sure that the zombies don't get up and at them. Open grave. Okay, that's not good. More open grave. Perception check. Okay.
What's that?
That is rocks, but seems we have to explore that.
Flaming fist. Someone beat her to a pulp.
Okay. And ooh, a very nice shield. That grants fire resistance. That is very nice. Let's see, does somebody in our group still need like a shield? And can we jump up here? Let's try. No, doesn't seem to be the case. This seems to be actually inaccessible. Okay. Okay, a shield. Gale already has a very good shield. Karlak uses two-handed stuff, so she doesn't need a shield. I guess we'll just hold on to it, because it is a very nice shield. Maybe for, what's her name? Shadowheart. We still have a bunch of shields, I'll see. Yeah, we have a fair bit of loot still. Okay, let's just remove the traps, because I don't think they'll need them. And bits fly everywhere. Seems a very curious way to... Oh, okay, that's not good. Okay, no damage, that's fine then. I mean, I could put guidance on, but it's such a small thing, I don't think it's necessary. Okay. We might need to give something heavy to... Oh yeah, we can dump this at Karlak. Just a normal halberd, there we go. Picked up a lot of normal armors from... I do. That's why we're still standing one thing. Okay, let's go check on... Halsim. And Daniel. I mean, is he even here?
Did you turn?
Or I think he maybe have went to our camp. Oh well, we can check on Art.
Daniel will be so scared there alone. We looked after each other for such a long time. I hope he's alright.
Elsa has found Daniel in the Shadowfell, but there's something wrong with him.
Something wrong. He withstood the shadows for so long. Whatever's overcome him now must be something different. Something worse.
Oh, okay, that's...
I trust you and Halsim to help him. He's a sweet soul, Daniel. I can't wait for you to meet him.
Okay, nothing more into... Okay, so... I guess he is going to be in our camp then. So I guess we just go there and see what is up. Okay, left, right. Should maybe sell some of the
still alive, you reckon?
He better.
garbage we got.
Or I'm dead.
Okay, let's go to camp. She looks fierce when she's under that soul coin effect. Okay, where is... Ah, okay, that's nice. Halsim's already pointed out on the minimap there. So he is all the way over there, yeah. Hello, Halsim. Where's Daniel?
Thaniel is resting, but it's no easy slumber. I discovered what's wrong with him.
Okay.
The shadows rendered him in two when they bore him away to the Shadowfell. Half of his essence remained here, amidst the curse. What stayed behind would have been the strongest part of him. But after all these years left in the darkness, corruption must have taken hold.
Okay, that's quite vague. Not really proper medical or scientific thinking, but okay. How can this be undone?
Perhaps. If we can find Thaniel's lost half and make him whole again. Only the missing half may not come willingly. The curse will have sunk its tendrils deep, twisting Thaniel's essence into something else.
You really think of it in terms of growy plants and stuff, right? Druidy, guess. Any idea how to find this missing half?
No matter how it's been twisted by the shadows, it is still part of Thaniel's essence. It will resemble him somehow and may show signs of his power. Look for signs of life in the darkness, wildflowers where everything else is dead. The curse cannot subdue the power Thaniel bears. Not entirely.
In fact, I saw just the sort before. Not long after we first came within reach of the Shadow Curse. Fool that I am, I did not grasp their significance at the time. There is a ruin some way outside of Last Light.
Okay.
I caught a glimpse of fresh blooms there, but did not investigate further. I shall mark it upon your map.
Alright, I'll see what I can
This
do.
doesn't have to be your burden alone. Every moment counts, and I've asked much of you already without being at your side. If you want me, I'm yours. Against the curse, against the absolute. Anything. Just say the word.
Well, I'd like some extra help, so join me, yes.
An unwieldy number. You must cut someone loose before I can join you.
Okay, so we have a new party member. We can tell Gale to take a rest.
Ready at your side.
Alright, so now we have a whole
Shall we
new
continue?
party member.
Oak Father, guide my step.
Hunky Halsim, who's, I feel his stats are wrong. I have looked at this before, I feel his stats are wrong. Look at what a bulking hunk of man meat this man is. Does he really, should I really have 10 strength? Just basically bare average? I don't think so. So, I am gonna be rebuilding Halsim a little bit to make a build that I feel is much more in line of what he should be. So let me just get to Withers here.
Another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Halsim, you are, or not Halsim, Withers, you are attracting flies. So, change the class.
As thou desire.
Alright, let me just quickly look up what I have thought up for a build for Halsim, and I'll be right with you. Okay, so I have changed right out his stats a bit, put it to 14. I lowered his charisma, because really a druid doesn't really need charisma. I feel like he should have a higher charisma, because, you know, he's a handsome dude and everything. But, you know, I gotta get the stats from somewhere. Maybe the whole weird nature per talkie does not equate to a lot of people so much. I lowered his wisdom by 1 point, because that saves us a lot of points here. And spread that out over 14 strength now, and the rest the same. This feels a lot more sensible than what Halsim is when you look at him. So, we'll stick with that. And we are probably gonna go into some multi-class building with this. So yeah, let's actually look at what we can do multi-class wise before we pick a circle. The shape changing I feel is for somewhat appropriate for Halsim. So I'm thinking there's basically two things I'm considering. I feel Barbarian is not too improper for him. Though I also think Monk might be good. It will mean he gets his fancy wisdom score on top of his AC, which is nice. If he doesn't wear armor. Which is something we can think of. On the other hand, he does have medium armor proficiency. So that would be a bit of a waste for that. Could also go possibly Paladin. Though, as I said, we should have maybe put more points in Charisma if we wanted to do that. But the Oath of the Ancients is not entirely improper, I feel, for what Halsim is. Ranger is also maybe an option. Actually, is Paladin? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Paladin spellcasting is related to Charisma, not to. And so, what do we get if we go for this? Martial weapon proficiency, pretty much. Okay. And Ranger could get us heavy armor proficiency if we play it in the right way. So, here I'll put some thought into things for now. I do want to think I want to try out monk builds for Halsim. So that feels also somewhat appropriate. He's a very thoughtful man and everything. So he's going to be nature monk. Yeah, let's give that a go. Make him a monk. He will be an unarmored druid person. Let's see, do we want to level up more with monk? Let's go with druid first, because we really want to unlock this circle of the moon. Yeah, let's go for that one. Which means he gets much more shape change options and can shape change faster than other druids. That's nice. Prepared spell. He doesn't need 2 healing spells prepared, I feel. Okay, let's see. What does he need? We have talk with animals, so he doesn't really need that. We always want healing word. Destroy water, maybe. It's very situational, destroy water. Ice knife is a good, damage. Thunder wave is for area, so that's nice. Entangle's pretty good. Hans Leap can help with exploration, I feel. And let's throw Charm in there, just in case. Okay, level 3, we get a bunch of new spells to prepare. Resist poison? No, that's not so great. Heat metal's pretty good. I think since he is going to be all unarmored, we are going to go for bark skin. Because that will actually get his armor pretty much up close to what he would wear if he was wearing armor. And it's up until long rest. So if he can keep it up with concentration, he should be fine there. And we can actually lose the charm person and put like another second level spell in there. Moonbeam maybe? I feel that's nice. Let's get Moonbeam. Okay, level 4 druid. Get another cantrip. I say we get guidance. Yeah. Once again, I don't need resist poison. We could go for enhance ability though. I always like to have that in the group for those things. Halsim. Oh, this actually also adds a point because I think this is quite good when you are doing unarmored attacks, which we probably will be doing. Gotta think of that. I might need to redistribute the stats a little bit. For now though, I think we should just go with more ability score and just go with, yeah, the 18 wisdom. So now I think is the time that we start switching back to monk. Okay, Way of the Four Elements. That I don't know. Let's see. What's Way of the Four Elements? Kind of is a spellcastery druid. Way of Shadow? No, definitely not. Way of the Open Hand is also an option. If we want to go with the unarmed combat. But I think we'll go with Way of the Four Elements. While in combat, you regain half your key points rounded up. That's nice. And we get some more spells, so that will be interesting. You can use key power to harness the elements. Spell also trigger unarmed strike. Okay. I do think this is a good build, but I probably have to think more long about it to make it optimal. Maybe lower his constitution a bit more, add more to 1 more point to strength or something. That's probably the way. Let's see, what's a good Fist of Thunder? What are the distances of all these? Yeah, so this is just Thunder Wave, I think. Shaping of Ice. Create a climbable ice cube. Well, that's interesting at least. This is basically Chronomatic Sphere. Water Whip. 3d8, that's Burning Hands. That's 2 key points. That's Ice Knife. We already have Ice Knife. Touch the stun cannot target cannot use reaction. Target has advantage if wearing metal armor. Yeah, so this is Shocking Grasp. And this is pretty good. Also costs 2 key points. So. Yeah, the big ones cost like more key points, I see. I do think like a range attack with fire, that's not too bad. Unbroken air. I think this can do, so I think we'll take the sphere. We'll take the fangs of the fire snake. Touch of storms. And let's do the 4 thunder because it's an area effect. Snowfall, and we get another feat. Okay. And I think we'll just go for more of the wisdom. Okay, quick build, but it's something. I guess we just have to get him naked. Halsim, you go naked. Oh yeah, baby! Look at that. 10 strength my ass! You don't get this type of body with 10 strength. Else I would have had this type of body. And that's already 17 AC.
Oh, action, not reaction.
So...
I'll love to, thanks.
Can't slow down.
Should bring... Now I'm curious. Does that interfere with shields? Oh yeah, Macho Man. Stripper Halsim. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Does if I give him a shield, does that interfere with his AC game? Probably. Yeah, that actually lowers it. So, no shields for Halsim.
Still alive. So that's
He probably needs a big stick. Nice big stick to whack people with. Let's see, what is his... Or just unarmored beating people, that's also fine. Unarmed strike. Deft strike. Monk weapons. After making an attack with a monk weapon or while unarmed, you can make another attack, unarmed attack with a bonus action. Deft strike. Attacks with monk weapon and unarmed strike deal 1 to you. Yeah, so he needs like... What are the monk weapons? So then we can figure out what we should probably focus him on. I should get a list of monk weapons to plan this out. Long swords. I think short swords are a monk weapon. We can try it out actually. Do we have a short sword somewhere? Yeah, here's a short sword. Let's try it out. Halsim, is this a monk weapon for you? Sword. Doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Well, I know a quarterstaff is a monk weapon. I don't think it actually registers the thing on there just yet. Oh well, we'll just have him with a stick. Naked man with a stick. Lovely.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alright, Halsim, let's go! Let's go naked into the wilds, and I'll think of... I'll refine your build later, but do you have an idea what sort of build I'm going with Halsim? We probably, if we want to power build, we really can lower his strength because he's going to use his dexterity on the attacks anyway. Oh well, back to the last light.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around.
Gear up and heading out nonsense. Gear off and heading out. That's the Halsim way. Stripper Halsim.
We rallied here once, years ago, before the assault on Moonrise Towers.
And did you then shake your booty?
At the time spoke to us all, inspiring our courage. He was a fine leader.
But he did know how to handle a pole. Alright. House deep in the shadow. Okay, so it will be... yeah, this path to take. Okay, let's go. Probably need to take the top path actually. No, wait a second, back. Yeah, this way. One fails the perception check, that has me worried. Oh dear! Now I wish we had Gil to throw in some fireballs. Oh no, I'm surprised! Okay, thankfully we're making all the saves. Okay, and these little things are a problem because they explode. So we need to get away from them when we have a shot to take them out. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a big one. I am gonna use fire on them though first. Yeah, let's do fire on them first. Smite, okay. Now let's activate the hit really, really hard. 45%, that's... well, it was worth it.
Victory awaits.
Okay, same goes for... and what could it be? Menacing attack. Pushing attack. We have tripping attack. Or didn't I get that? Distracting. Well, let's do a distracting attack. Full force, go! Of course you miss. Good again. That's better. And we'll just
Let us see the battle won.
Okay, let's try out what Halsim can do. We want some area effects. Moonbeam. Yeah, over there. That's fine, Moonbeam. Patient defense. Wind. Any other things we can do? Not really. Can't transform into a cave bear. Will we do that? No, I think I want to try out his spell casting in this situation rather shillazily. Okay, that'll mean we can beat harder soon. I am going to move Halsim away for a bit, because he can. Put him here.
Swift and lethal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. Chain effect explosions. Okay, Halsim, please bring Theodore back. Yeah, healing words on Theodore, please. Very good. And now let's see. That's not so good of an attack roll, already. Odd. Is your Shillelagh actually on? I don't know. Let's actually try out what happens if we do bark skin on ourselves, just so we can check out the stats. That does leave us our. That means we don't have a concentration slot, but did that do anything? Increase armor up to 16. Oh! Oh, so that's pretty much worthless because we naturally are above 16. Okay, lesson learned as well. See, that's why this was a good thing. We can experiment a little bit with our build.
Fuck yes.
Honestly, I don't think we need to rage for this one anymore. I'm actually going to turn off the... No. You know what? We can just reckless attack. That'll increase the chance with a decent amount. Okay, good hit. Blaze out.
Lethal.
Let's see if a fear attack works. It worked very well. Oh, that was explosive.
Let's get going.
That did work. Yeah, I think we're kind of over our time. Join me next time and we'll find that little house. Where are you all? Please stop taking damage. What are you taking damage from? Digestive juices. Ooh. How nice. No. Yeah, well, we'll go find Stairway to the House in the Darkness and probably rebuild Halsim a little bit, because he is not entirely how I wanted him, but I think we are onto something. We just need to find the right way. So till the next one, bye-bye.